I'm going to teach you how to start, grow, and monetize your YouTube channel. So without further ado, let's get started to it. If you have tried YouTube before, maybe you started and you have failed, you are not to worry. Don't worry, you are in the right place. I'm going to teach you how you can restart it again. If this is your first attempt, you have been thinking about it, you have never done something about it, now you want to try it out, you are also in good hands because you are going to learn a lot from this session. In this session, there are three things that I'm going to cover. Number one, I will tell you why it is important for you to start now. Number two, I will bust some myths for you because these are some of the myths that hold people back from starting or growing their YouTube channel. And then finally, I'll be talking about making money on YouTube. Like, how do you get to that monetization? Talk about YouTube Partners Program and other alternative monetization ways or models. And then at the end, I will answer some of your questions that you might have or something that was not clear during this presentation or something maybe I didn't mention. You can bring it out in the questions as we proceed. So who am I to come here to talk to you about YouTube? My name is Daniel Mutuku. I started my channel, and as of today, when I took the screenshot, I had 86,400 subscribers. I know what it takes to get there. Recently, I was able to reach the 2 million views milestone. And also I got to that point where I have uploaded 300 videos and I still continue to upload more and more. I also got a notification on my YouTube studio part where I was informed that I have actually reached 100,000 hours of watch time. In other words, if you take 100 hours, divide by 24 hours, then you divide by 360, it's 12 years. Like, it's someone who sat down and has watched over and over continuously for 12 years. That is how much watch time that is. And I also was able to join the YouTube Partners Program. As you can see, this is an email I got in August of 2020. And this was like one of the best emails, joining YouTube Partners Program, whereby I was monetized, and I can tell you about being monetized and what you need to do. So let's get started. Why is it important for you to start now? I'll tell you this. The statistics are just overwhelming. On YouTube, they have over 2 billion monthly users worldwide, like 2 billion users. They say 1 billion hours of videos are watched every day on YouTube. 1 billion hours. Yeah. 500 hours of content are uploaded every minute. Like, since we started this broadcast, we have gone so far 3 minutes, and you can see that is about 1,500 watch hours of content has been uploaded. And the good news, 70% of these views are from a mobile phone. And that means you are able to access a bigger number of people in remote places. They will still be able to access your content through mobile. And yeah, YouTube is the second most visited website, second to Google. And YouTube is actually owned by Google. YouTube is a discovery platform and also a search engine. So that is what makes it very, very good. People can discover you and people can search for certain content with intent and then land on your videos. According to the Signal Fire blog, they said that creators, this creator economy, this creator business is the fastest growing type of small business because the barrier to entry is very low and people are actually making money. It's now considered as a type of business. And they continue to say, there was this survey that was done that most American kids want to be YouTube stars, 29%, rather than astronauts, which is just 11%. I'm just thinking about when we were growing up, what did you want to become? Doctor, lawyer, engineer. Yeah, kids nowadays want to become YouTube stars because it is quite a great opportunity, and it is up for you and me to actually set the pace and show them that it is possible to be a YouTube star and make a living out of it. Google, back in 2017, actually predicted that by 2020, 90% of the content will be consumed online, will be videos. And this was even before the pandemic. And I think the pandemic really pushed this number. I think we are already past 90% of content being video. I want to give you a challenge. If you just take your phone, go to WhatsApp, go to Instagram, go to Facebook, whatever social media platform, and you start scrolling, I will tell you, you will not go through 3, 4 posts before you find a video post. Yeah, you might find text or image, but videos very predominant. Yeah, we are already at that mark. So you need to get into this video business. Now, let me try and bust some myths, yeah, that probably are holding you back from starting or growing your YouTube channel. And the first myth is that you need expensive equipment or you need to spend a lot of money to be able to be successful on YouTube. I want to tell you this, that is a lie. You don't need expensive equipment. You don't need to spend a lot of money to be able to produce these videos, because I have been there. And this photo was taken, is actually a screenshot of a video that we were doing together with my friend Andrew. And we were just going live on my mobile phone, not this one, an older phone, which was very poor quality. And this is where I started being serious on YouTube. Yeah. And with zero budget, just a phone, going live, we were reviewing this book, The 10X Rule by Grant Cardone. And that is how we started. Zero. We were not spending a lot of money. We didn't have any budget. We were just going live using a phone. So all you need for you to get started is a phone. And I'm sure if you have a smartphone, forget about, I don't know, the camera is which quality. As long as you have a smartphone, you have the equipment that is needed to start shooting videos, to start creating content for YouTube. And I will prove the case as we go along. Secondly, you don't necessarily only need a phone. You have a computer. You can start shooting videos, screenshot, or explaining something on your computer, and you start with that video. The reason why I put this screen here, you can see here, this is a video that I did back in 2016, and it was a job seekers training. And as you can see here, I have 18,000 views on this video. I didn't show my face. There's another one here, how to apply for a job by email, 23,000 views. And these are videos that I just recorded on the screen of the computer. But then we didn't have Zoom. We didn't have all these program softwares. Actually, I was using one was called GoPlay, and it's no longer there anymore. You can see there's a small watermark here. I just recorded my screen. I did a presentation, PowerPoint presentation, and voila, these videos up to date, they are still getting a lot of views. I did not have very high quality production, but because the value of the video, the training itself is something that is of value, you are able to get lots and lots of views because that is what people are interested in. So the key thing is you don't need any expensive equipment. My system, actually, I teach a system which is called the zero budget video production. Yeah. And that is about using your phone, going live, recording your computer screen, and there are details on how to plan that. And I can share with you as we proceed. So you don't need expensive equipment. You don't need to spend a lot of money. When I was doing research for this presentation, I actually found that on average, it costs about 10,000 Kenya shillings, or that is $100 to produce a video. If, for example, you saw someone comes in with their camera, with their lights, they shoot you, maybe you have to go to a venue, they have to book a venue, they shoot, they go to record a video, which is about 5 to 10 minutes, will cost you about 10,000 Kenya shillings or $100. And my system, zero budget, you can start right now as long as you have your smartphone or you have a computer. That's okay. The other myth I want to bust is that you need 1 million, millions of subscribers. You need thousands of views for you to be successful on YouTube. That is a very big lie. You don't need these big numbers. The big numbers are good, but that is not what you need. All you need is what we call true fans. Yeah, there's a book out there called 1,000 True Fans. But I want to suggest don't even look for 1,000 true fans. All you need is 100 true fans who will follow you, will watch your video. They really get a lot of value. They see you as the authority in your area, and you're actually giving them that something that they feel that is of value. Here's some simple math. If you get 100 true fans and you sell them something for 100 shillings, that is a total of 10,000. So my question to you is, if you are to have an extra 10,000 Kenya shillings, now this is Kenya shillings, you can convert to US dollars. This will be 100 true fans times $1. One of them just giving you $1. That is about $100, yeah, per month. Would that be something that you can say it's substantial in terms of an extra source of income, or you can do something with that? Think about that. You don't need the thousands, the millions of subscribers. Just true fans is what you need. In the old days, this is what used to matter on YouTube: subscriber count. So the more subscribers you have, the more as it successful you will be. But nowadays, people are successful even with very little subscribers, even with 2 subscribers, but they have the true fans. This is what matters in this day and age. CTR, AVD, AVP. You might wonder, what is that? Now, CTR is the click-through rate. Like when you start publishing your video, you will need to put in a very good thumbnail that is able to capture attention, people's attention. And once you capture their attention and they read the title of your video, they actually get even more curious and they click to your video to watch it. That is where success of YouTube starts. CTR, click-through rate. How many times are people clicking on your video? So every time someone loads their phone homepage, there are certain videos that populate. Every time it shows, that is an impression. When someone searches something, there are certain videos that are shown. Whenever it is shown, that is an impression. Out of all those impressions that people are able to see, how many people actually click? And that gives you the click-through rate. So if you work towards increasing your click-through rate, you will have more success on YouTube. Then we have AVD, which is average view duration, and AVP, which is average view percentage. Here's the secret. The purpose of YouTube is to get people on YouTube and keep them on YouTube as long as possible. So if you come in with your videos and you help YouTube achieve that objective by actually having them stay longer, you're looking at how much, on average, how much are people watching your video, the more successful you'll be. Actually, YouTube will go out there and promote your video because you are helping them achieve their goal. Another bit I want to bust right here is that you need to show your face for you to be successful. No. As a matter of fact, there are channels that are out there that people don't show their face. Yeah. So you don't need to show your face. And for you to be able to do that, we have softwares that will assist you. Number one, record your screen. Yeah, I've talked about Zoom. You can use Zoom. You can use OBS, that is Open Broadcast Software. And these are free softwares. By the way, I'm not even talking about paid applications that you can use to record your screen, make a presentation, or showcase how you do something using your screen. So you can still be very successful. There's another resource called Lumen 5. Lumen 5 is a free software, again, online. Go to lumen5.com where it can help you convert blog posts into videos. So you put in the text and then it's able to generate, pull in free stock videos, free stock images and music, and you can even have a voiceover through that text, and you can create these videos for free without showing your face. So you can be very successful in that. Are we good? Hopefully you're getting value. I want to now to get to the point where I'm discussing how then do you make money when you get to YouTube. There are 2 ways for you to make money on YouTube. The first one is by joining what is called YouTube Partners Program. And there's a threshold that you need to meet when you want to join YouTube Partners Program. Number one, you need to reach at least 1,000 subscribers. Yeah. The minimum there is 1,000 subscribers. Second threshold, you should have 4,000 watch hours in the last 12 months. Yeah. So if today we look in the last 12 months, how many watch hours do you have? Yeah. The other thing is you need to turn on the two-step verification. And this is simple. You can just do it right away as long as you connect to your phone or another device, whereby I know if you have tried to log in on maybe Gmail and then on a new device, they will have to send a signal on your phone or an SMS or something of that sort. That is what we call the two-step verification process. And again, you shouldn't have any active community guidelines strike. So not spamming, not having any copyright strike and such, which these two you can be safe the moment you start going on. What really takes time and effort is getting to 1,000 subscribers and also getting to the 4,000 watch hours. Now, this is a good thing. As you saw, I joined the YouTube Partners Program back in 2020. However, it is not, again, as exciting as some people might think, because once you join, you will need to at least accumulate 100 US dollars for you to get your first payout. For me, it took me about 3 months to accumulate the first $100. And I got my first check from YouTube in December 2020, after being monetized in August 2020, yeah, 25th August. So it also takes time, and you need to continue working to put out videos because you're paid for the advertisements that are shown on your videos. On the other hand, the other way to make money, and this is one of my favorite, is by selling products and services. Now, you might be wondering, where do I get my products and services? You can start as an affiliate marketer. And affiliate marketing is whereby you have your audience, yes, there's certain things that you talk about on your channel, then get products that are related to that field. And maybe they are on e-commerce websites like Amazon, Jumia, Kilimall, you name them. But then you promote and say you can buy this stuff. And whenever people buy from these e-commerce sites or websites, you will get a commission for whatever you sell. So that is one way. You don't necessarily need to have your own products and services. You can use as an affiliate marketer, but it's still, again, you need to be able to align these products and services to your audience. You don't just have, for example, my channel is about careers, and I can't start selling, I don't know, things to do with fashion, clothes, you know, that there will be a disalignment between my audience, my expertise, and what I'm selling. So you find, like, depending with your niche, and we can discuss what are some of the best products to be affiliate for. So I would say, yeah, you can start that way, but you also need to think about what should I promote as an affiliate. I haven't done much about affiliate marketing because mine is coaching, and some of the things that might be aligned to me, maybe I can do books, I can sell books or promote certain books which are in careers or personal development. But on the other hand, instead of just promoting other people's goods and products, I want you to start thinking about selling your own products, your own services. So if you're already a teacher, you can start getting more teaching gigs from your YouTube channel. If you're already a consultant in a certain area, you can start getting more consulting business, so selling your services. If you're already a physical store, maybe it's a restaurant, maybe it's a bookshop, you might start selling more of your stuff that you sell. So tell them to join, to follow, to go to your physical location and such. And also, one of my favorite things is selling digital products. Yeah, digital products are things that you just create. You don't have any problem with storage, with, I don't know, shipping, taking things there. All you need to do is they can easily download. And this would be templates, worksheets, ebooks. I think you can just prepare a book. You don't need to publish it. I have several ebooks that I actually have. I sell, and some I give for free. Training, a training like this, by the way, people pay to attend a training like this. Yeah, you can have paid trainings, you can have free and paid trainings, and also you can have online courses. Online courses is one of my favorite because here you're able to create a course and people are able to go deep in the content that you're teaching and they pay you. So Yeah, online course is one of the best products, and we can even we'll discuss further about these online courses and how they can be of value to you and help you actually make more money just from establishing your authority on YouTube. Now, I want to pause here and ask you for your permission, because there's an opportunity for you. There is a course that I thought would really work well for you. I know I have told you much or you have learned already, but it is not possible for me for the last, like, even if I take 1 hour to come and teach you and talk about this, what we are calling YouTube and how you can be successful on YouTube within an hour or so. So there's an opportunity. I created a course called the Beginner YouTube Kickoff, Beginners and Intermediate Guide to Success on YouTube. And I want just to give you a little bit more information on how you can be able to get started. So it's okay for me to take about 5 minutes, tell you about this program, and then I can be able to get to the point where I'm answering all your questions. So if today you decide to join this course called the YouTube Kickoff, Beginner and Intermediate Guide to Success on YouTube, this is what you're going to get. Number one, there are 5 modules in this program. Yeah. So let me just show you all the modules. Module number one, we'll be talking about how do you plan for your channel. Module two, we'll talk about setting up your channel, because I believe success on YouTube is what you do before you even start shooting your videos. Sun Tzu said, a war is won before it is fought. So when you want to be successful on YouTube, it is what you do as you plan and set up your channel that will actually set you apart from the rest. Then module three, we will dig deep and talk about publishing your video. Now, this is quite a long module. We will talk about how do you plan for a video, how do you do research for a video, how you can be able to shoot a video using the zero budget production formula. Then how do you pace the video so that people can watch longer? Remember, we talked about AVD, average view percentage. We want people to watch longer and longer, or complete the video. And then how then do you optimize your video? Because just creating a good video is not enough. You need to optimize, and then how you promote. So all this is in module three. I think that is the bigger part of it. Then module four, we talk about understanding analytics. So there's what we have YouTube Studio, the back end of YouTube, where you understand your videos, your channel as a whole, what kind of feedback you're getting from your viewers, and also specifically for each video, how can you continue analyzing and getting the data. That's a great way to grow. And then in module five, we'll now go into deeper when you're discussing monetization, YPP, that is YouTube Partners Program, and also we talk about your products and services, and that is my specialty. I like that because you can start making money off without even with 2 subscribers, as long as you get like 100 views. Yeah, out of those 100 views, imagine converting 30%, around 30 people to start buying your products off the gate. So we'll discuss more about that. On top of this course, which is the YouTube Kickoff course, there are several bonuses that you'll get as we go along. Number one, you'll be able to join our community of creators. We have a WhatsApp group of YouTube creators where we share ideas, we share tradings, we actually support one another. It's a great community. Most of the things I've learned, even to grow my YouTube channel, has been from this community. So you'll be able to join the community. As you go along this course, we will be having weekly coaching sessions. So after every module, we will having a group coaching session with everyone who is in the program to discuss what you did, what worked, what didn't work, and all that stuff. So you get the weekly coaching hand-holding for 6 weeks. I know there are 5 modules, but module 3 will take about 2 weeks there. Then you will also get access to Creators YouTube library. There's a big library of content that will continue helping you to grow on YouTube. And also we have tools library like the Lumen 5, like maybe the softwares that you will need, tools for keyword research. There's a whole library of these tools that you will get there. On top of that, I'm going to throw in another bonus, and this is my book I published back in 2016, Facebook for Profit: How You Can Easily Use Facebook for Profit and Extra Income, Extra Cash, even on a part-time basis. And when you read this book, the principles are the same. Actually, you can read this book, and whenever you find the word Facebook, replace it with YouTube, and the strategies will still work. So I will throw in that book there as a bonus. How much does it cost? Now, the program at the end of it will cost 30,000 with time. But right now, I have a discount to it. I am giving you a 50% discount where the cost is going at 14,999. But not to worry, because I even have a special offer for you guys, because we are running the first cohort, and this will only cost you 9,999. So you can go ahead, make that payment. That is the M-Pesa till number 715732. Join the YouTube Kickoff course, beginner and intermediate guide to your success on YouTube. My plan is we can be able to start this coming week. So you join and we go through the weekly coaching session. We go as a cohort, we finish, and then we can be able, you will have access to it throughout. It's not like it will disappear. According to Warren Buffett, he said, the best investment you can ever have is to invest in yourself. The best investment you can ever have is to invest in yourself. And this is an opportunity for you to invest in yourself. It is said, for every dollar, for every shilling you invest in yourself, you will have $30 or 30 shillings return over time. That is a 3,000% return on investment, right? Where else will you get such kind of investment? Not in real estate, not in stock market. Only when you invest in yourself. I also learned this from Brian Tracy. It's called the 10-10 rule, whereby we have been brought up in a society where we take 10% of our income and we tithe it. We use it to help other people. And we take another 10% of our income. I want to put it to you, take another 10% of your income and tithe it to yourself. Use it for your own personal development. This is where you get the money to invest in yourself so that you can be able to get that highest return, the best investment. This is an investment on yourself today. Join the YouTube Kickoff course, the beginner and intermediate guide to success on YouTube at that special price of only 9,999. If you can pay here when we are live, it's again better. Let me know in the chat that you have done that. The till go to Lipa na M-Pesa, buy goods and services. The till number is 5732. I like this from Jim Rohn, and Jim Rohn said, do not evaluate something based on what it costs. Evaluate something based on what it is worth. When you say, oh, this program is very expensive, you're thinking about the cost. But how much is it worth? It is worth what it is costing you not joining the program. Stay where you are, not having these ideas on you want to do a YouTube channel but never getting started. Yeah, having a channel that you started but then you let it rot because you are not seeing any growth. That is what it is costing you. And that when you pay for this program, that is what it is worth to help you get off that situation. You guys, I know you have big goals, right? Big goals. I want to challenge you. Let the size of your goal be equal to the size of the investment that you invest in yourself, because that is where you have the highest return on investment. You cannot achieve these big goals without actually investing in yourself. So here's an opportunity for you to invest in yourself. Yeah, only 9,999. Join the YouTube Kickoff course, beginner and intermediate guide to success on YouTube. As I finish up, I want to say this. You will never be 100% ready when an opportunity arises. So what do? Just do it. Just do it. You cannot say that at no point will you say an opportunity strike and I have everything aligned. No. And if you wait for that moment, it will never come. So just do it. And it's also said that the greatest fear carries your greatest growth. When you're feeling fear, but for example, here you feel like, oh, I'm a bit fearful. Oh, this is a good opportunity, but should I take the plunge and go in? That greatest fear has your greatest growth. You know why? Because that fear is an indication from your body to tell you that you're about to do something that is outside your comfort zone. and how your brain, your primal brain, interprets it. This is a matter of life and death. But of course, it's not death. So you're feeling that fear, but because you're about to get outside your comfort zone, because that is where you have the highest growth. This is what happened. In your comfort zone, you're feeling safe, you're feeling in control. You have there here we talk about low risk, low reward. But now you are presented with this opportunity. You have pushed yourself into this fear zone where you're feeling a little bit low on self-confidence. You're looking for an excuse. Oh, I wish I knew about this last week. Oh, I wish this. You're looking for excuses. You feel like you're affected by other people's opinion. Should I just pay? What will people say? I met this guy online. Let's talk about YouTube. I'm paying for a course online. I should be paying for a course maybe in a university or the typical tradition learning methods. Yeah, you start be wondering. So the question is, will you push past the fear zone and get to the learning zone where you face challenges? You start solving problem. You start acquiring new skills like YouTube and all that. These are new skills and extend your comfort zone. Then get to the growth zone where you find your purpose, live your dreams, share new goals, conquer new objectives, or set new goals. Yeah. So the challenge to you is you're in the fear zone. Do you retreat back to your comfort zone or do you push past your fear zone? It is up to you. Join this program now as we start off on Monday, or we start off this coming week, or as long as this video is up here, know that the offer is still on for you. You can be able to join the YouTube Kickoff course, the beginner and intermediate guide to success on YouTube at a very special price of Kenya shillings 9,999. The till number is 715732. Just make that payment, notify me, and we get started. I think now I get to that point where I want to answer your questions. If you have any questions in regard to, if you have any questions in regards to what I have already shared, I am here to talk, to answer. Some of the questions that I already got, somebody asked, how long should a video be? My answer would be, let your video be as long as it needs to be. For example, if you are teaching something, if you're presenting something, if you want to show people how to do something and it takes 3 minutes, let it be 3 minutes. If whatever you want to show is or want to teach in that specific video is going to be 10 minutes, let it be 10 minutes, no longer, no less. So the length of the video is dictated by the content that you are doing for that video. Yeah. So do not be, I know some people will say, yeah, longer videos work best. Yeah, I know longer videos have a much forgiving average view duration. Yeah, because someone with a video which is 3 minutes and people are watching 30%, that is only 1 minute. But a 10-minute video, 30% is it 3 minutes? Yeah, so you find that people are staying longer on YouTube. But don't make your video longer than they should be. On my channel, I have videos that are 3 minutes, some are 10 minutes, some are 7 minutes. But you decide, let the video not be longer than it should be or shorter. Because if you just try to make it longer by putting fluff and saying so many things, people will just drop off the video. And then you will not be meeting the objective of keeping people longer on your video. How can I get non-copyright music? Yeah, there is that. We talked about that condition or threshold or not having any community strike for you to be monetized. And one of the things is, yeah, copyright music do not use music that you don't have permission to. So where do you get this non-copyright music? Number one, you can use YouTube. YouTube Studio has a library of music that you can use for your videos. So they allow you to use for YouTube videos. So there will be no copyright issue there. You can also search free or non-copyright music. One website I can suggest is bensounds.com. Ben Music, is it? bensounds.com. I can confirm. I can put that in the link. And we have other sites that will give you non-copyright, or you can actually even buy the copyright. There are some that you just get the license to use that music as long as you pay for it. Yeah. So that shouldn't worry you. Use the available, the free resources or the paid if you are in a position to do that. How have you been consistent? Yeah, somebody asked, how is it that I've been consistent? Since 2019, around October, November, I've always posted a video every week. And if you check my channel, every Monday I post a video. Over the last 12 months, I started a challenge where I have been posting a video every day. Yeah, that is why I come live in such a session. So every day for the last, it's a 12-week challenge. I'm in week 11. I've just completed week 11. So I have one more week to complete the challenge, but I think that will be the role. Like I'll stick to that, yeah, because I've seen it really making my videos grow. So have I been consistent? Number one, when you set your mind to it, just try to stick to it. I've also seen some results coming in. I actually started getting more business from these videos. I've started getting a lot better in terms of the income. So the results actually have been motivating me to continue publishing videos. But two things also that have really helped me. Number one is joining that YouTube community, creators community, because number one, you get motivated, you get inspired, and you also get support from the community. From that community, somebody introduced me to now one of my mentors called Daryl Eves. In 2020, Daryl Eves ran a 30-day creators challenge. I joined the challenge, and from that challenge, I was able to get monetized within 3 months. I followed what he taught me, and I got monetized. From May 2020 to August 2020, I think 3-4 months following a mentor. So having a mentor, having a coach is very important because they help you cut down the time. Like you paying for this program, you are paying for cutting down the time. Instead of you spending 3-5 years achieving what I have achieved, you pay, cut a check, and within 6 weeks you are much ahead because you learn. Yeah, I learned a lot from Daryl Eves. And yeah, I think that is mainly what has really helped me to be consistent. But the results, it says success begets success. Yeah. So the more results I see, the more success I feel like I need to stick into it. How do you record DIY videos? Yeah, based on the zero production formula. I think what you did, if it is DIY, you're trying to show do it yourself. DIY is standing for do it yourself based on what it is. You'll just need, yeah, you can use your phone, and then you will just need a tripod stand. Yeah. And the tripod stand is what you use just to hold your camera or your phone, and then you can demonstrate with your hands whatever you're doing, or just put it somewhere in the stand. Like when we were going live, yeah, I was just putting it in the tripod stand and then discussing, or we just discuss the book. So that would be a good thing that you can also decide to consider. What time is the course done? Okay, good question. The course, it's done online. So I'll create an online account for you on our learning platform where you are able to log in and get access to all these courses and modules. But we will go week by week. This is the first time I'm doing it. So I'll be, at the end of the week, we'll be having a coaching session, the group coaching session. So when we start coming week, then on a Monday, the following week, but I'll be giving you announcement. Monday after work, mainly after work, yeah, between 7 to 8 p.m., we have our live coaching session. So we'll use Zoom. You have already done the task. You have already gone through the course. You know what needs to be done. Then we, on the Zoom call, we just discuss what are the challenges that you have faced. Do you have any question? Have you seen some results already coming in and all that? So even if you miss the live coaching session, the good thing is that we will be recording them and then we will upload that on your module. So once that module is over, if you are not there live, you will see some of the coaching session we had. You will hear some of the questions that were asked. Probably is the same question that you have, so you can still be able to get value out of it. Yeah, I think that is it. This is the last opportunity. I want to invite you to join the YouTube Kickoff course, Beginner and Intermediate Guide to Success on YouTube for a very special price of $9,999. Through that till number 715732. Join, get in touch with me by email. I'll drop my contact details, of course, in the description of this video. Feel free to get in touch with me. My email is daniel@careerpoint.co.k. I think I can pull that one here. There we go. So there we go. That's my email address. Feel free to drop me an email. we get started on this program, Daniel at careerpoint.co.k. And that is it. Thank you very much. You have been great. I hope that you have found value from this session. If you know someone who will also benefit from this video, or you know they're on YouTube or they will benefit, please share with them this training session. And until next time, or when I see you in the YouTube Kickoff course, I'm out.